What's going on, guys? It's Gamezia bringing you another Pocket Center video, and today we're going to be continuing the series of best Pokemon to catch in wild and natures. Where we left off was going to be Fuchsia Gym. So we left off right here at Fuchsia Gym, and we're going to go from Fuchsia Gym all the way to the Viridian City Gym. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best Pokemon that you can get from these regions. The only downfall when I was going through this is that there's a lot of water area, so there wasn't a big variety of Pokemon going through this, so there's only a few that I can recommend during this, but let's just jump right into it. So the first one I'm going to recommend is going to be right by the Fuchsia Gym right after you beat it, and it's going to be in the wilderness region. It's going to be Scyther. So Scyther is one of those Pokemon that you get and you stash away for later. Scizor only has a base stat of 500, so it's not super strong, but it does have stats in the right places. Mega Scizor has 600 base stats for Mega, so that's pretty good, but it's nothing game breaking. That's why for Scyther, it's going to be kind of like Pinsir in the last one, where I kind of recommend it, but I don't. There's other people that do its job way better, like Salamence, Heracross, stuff like that. So the only good thing about this Pokemon and why it's on here is it has one weakness. It's 4 times fire, and if you can avoid that, it's pretty beefy Pokemon. So that's why Scyther's on here. So next one we have is going to be Dratini, and Dratini in this game is a beast. Dragonite, I mean. So I'm very excited about this Pokemon just because it has a Mega Evolution in this. And in the real Pokemon game, Dragonite does not have a Mega Evolution. So if we take a look right here. So here we are, here's Dragonite. And Dragonite has a base stat of 600, which is already insane. 600's really high. And then on top of that, it has a Mega Evolution, which is not in the real Pokemon series. So this is really exciting. The developers of this really liked Dragonite, obviously, so they gave it a Mega Evolution. Whether or not he loses his 4 times the Ice Beam when he Mega Evolutions, not sure. Don't even know what the stats are going to be added on top of that. Hopefully it's going to be more physical attack and not they try to even it out and put more special attack. But who knows. But anyways, I'm very excited about this Pokemon. So right now, the nature for this Pokemon is going to be plus attack and down special attack, or it's going to be plus speed and down special attack. Only reason why I say plus speed is because it is pretty quick and it will outspeed some of the mid-range Pokemon. But the other thing is Dragonite Mega Form could be really fast, and you want it to be fast. The thing is we don't know a lot about it, so attack plus and down special attack is fine. That's more the recommended, so he dishes it out. The only thing with this build is that you need to have strong special attack moves. So you can't have moves like Thunderbolt or like Hydro Pump, something like that, special attack. So you do need to have Outrage, physical attacks that are very good. So the next one I have for you guys is going to be Gyarados. So I talked about him in the last one about getting Magikarp. So this is just an upgraded version, and it kind of relieves the stress of getting all the evolution stones, stuff like that. But if you are trying to get to the very top, this is a good spot to do it. Number 13 water area. He's right here, and like I said before, he's a very strong Pokemon. Base stats of 540, and he does have a Mega Evolution. And when he does Mega Evolve, he's really good. The only problem with him right now is we're dominated by a Zapdos meta right now. So he has a ×4 weakness to that. So he's not the greatest because he gets one-shotted by that. But once he Mega Evolves, he does not have that weakness anymore. So that's the only thing that's cool about him. And then again, it's going to be, for the nature, it's going to be plus attack minus special attack. And again, you're going to need a physical moveset for him. Alright guys, so in number 14 water area, the next one I have for you guys is going to be Starmie. So Starmie is one of those Pokemon that kind of goes under the radar because it only has one evolution after that. So Starmie is very quick. He's 110. It's not faster than Alakazam or anything like that, but it is very quick and has a very good moveset. It's one of the Pokemon that can learn Psychic, Thunderbolt, things like that. So Starmie is very good to have on a Rain team. So if you guys don't know what Rain does, it increases the power of water moves by 50%. So his special attack's 100, so that'd be 150. So he does have very limited playability when you're comparing it to legendary stuff like that, but he is very good on a Rain team, just in case you're looking to create one of those. But so he's one of the weaker ones on this list, but he is viable. So the last one on my list is actually going to be from the random draw, and it's going to be Feebas. Feebas, if you don't already know, evolves into Milotic, which is a rare Pokemon in the Pokemon games, and in this game it has a Mega Evolution on top of that. So we're going to take a look right here. So as you can see right here, Milotic has 555 base stats, which for one evolution is really good. Gyarados has 540, so it is kind of like a battle between them. Feebas and Magikarp are both useless Pokemon, so it's kind of funny that they introduced it in the beginning to kind of battle out which one you want. But Milotic has more base stats and is more of a tankier Pokemon. It does have high special attack, not super high, but I mean 125, that's nothing to laugh at. I would get, personally, it has more speed. Someone in this company really liked this Pokemon because in the real Pokemon game, if you check out the stats are actually pretty different. The physical attack here is 55, in the real game it's 60, so they lowered it by 5, but then they put the stats elsewhere, which is really good. So the special attack in the real game is 100, in this game it's 125, and then the speed in the real game is 81, and they bumped it up to 100 in this, so it's so good. This Pokemon was shown a ton of love when it was made in this game, so I would check it out. 555 plus it has a Mega on top of it, which is absolutely insane. So the last one I have for you guys is going to be not one that you necessarily will probably use, but it's going to be one that you're going to want to catch because you want to catch them all. So that one is going to be Articuno, the legendary Pokemon. So here he is, guys. This is Articuno, and it's going to be an ice and flying Pokemon, which isn't that great. The only reason why is because Articuno has a very limited moveset. He only learns like ice moves. Doesn't have a lot of other moves that he learns, and it's basically like a tank. It's very weird. It's arguably one of the worst legendary birds out of the three. In my opinion, I think Zapdos is the best, and then it's a fight between Moltres and Articuno. Moltres has more damage. So Moltres has more damage, 100 physical, 125 special. So it's basically in reverse from Articuno. Articuno basically is the tank of the birds, but it just has too many weaknesses to become a tank. There's way better tanks in this game. It's easily replaced by Weavile, Froslass, Mamoswine, and there's better tanks. So if you're looking for a special tank of 125 something, just get Blissey. Blissey is way better. So, but if you are looking at him and you're like, man, I gotta have this guy on my team, I'm gonna make him a beast. What you're looking for is going to be plus special defense and minus attack, just because he is that type of Pokemon that's going to be a tank. So the moveset's probably going to be something like Toxic and Roost, just so you can stay healthy and hopefully poison them. So yeah, otherwise he's not the greatest legendary Pokemon right now, but he is someone that you're going to want to get. So that's it for this video, guys. I know there wasn't a huge selection of Pokemon during this, but if you guys want to leave a comment below, if I missed a Pokemon that you want to know the natures for, or if you just wanted to see another one but have a comment to make, just let me know down below, guys. But so if you guys want me to keep posting these best Pokemon in the Wild series, then please leave a like. And if you guys want to see more Pocket Center videos, then just please subscribe. Otherwise, this is GameZia signing out.